I'm going to remodel our kitchen, but don't tell my wife. Hey, and welcome to our exceedingly ugly kitchen. It was built in the 1990s, we're predicting, with the hideous melamine cabinets with a little bit of oak trim. So, I went and got myself an architect at the advice of my town, which told me I couldn't do it without an architect. And we met Jim Brasley, who is a wonderful guy, and helped us out, listened to us, gave us pretty much exactly what we said, but added a few things that we didn't know we needed to make the town happy and also make us happier. And so here's our basic outline for the house. We have a first floor bedroom, and we're going to be demolishing these walls in orange. And that is to give us a more, quote, open concept, end quote. And we're kind of excited about that. And then we're going to be adding these walls here in green. This will increase the size of our bedroom. It will also change our current master bath, which is the size for a chipmunk, into a bathroom suitable for a powder room. And we are going to add a master bath over to the side there on the left. And here are Jim's lovely drawings once he was all done. And we're very excited about continuing on with this process. And so, it's time to demo some stuff. So, this is a part of the kitchen you hadn't kind of seen before because this was the allegedly part where you could eat in. It was almost 3.5 feet wide, so it made it very easy to have a table in there and stuff. And there were cabinets all over the place that were kind of oddly placed and just block things. So we're going to be taking all of those out. My complaint with these cabinets is mostly the doors. The cabinets themselves were very well made. And because I am the thrifty woodworker that I am, I will be reusing many of these cabinets in other places throughout the house. So as I was taking this cabinet apart, I kind of decided I won't be reusing this one. I really only needed one down in my basement for the downstairs shop. And now here you can see me taking out part of a wall. I'd already taken out a cabinet off camera. And this little kind of bump out wall here is going to be in the way. Don't worry, this electrical outlet is live, and I'm not really sure why I decided it'd be a good idea to move it while it's still live, but I was kind of careful there, moved it off to the side, and was very, very careful as I cut around it to get out some of these last pieces of the unnecessary wall. It was also necessary to take out this soffit, another vestige of the 90s. I took some pictures up top to make sure that I wasn't cutting through anything important, and as I thought, there was absolutely nothing of importance up there. So down it came. And now it was time to attack our lovely slate floor. The previous owners, I believe, had covered in polyurethane, to make us believe that it wasn't scratched in any place. I'm not really sure. And so I started kind of hacking away at it, and I approached the worst possible spot. The previous contractor had put roofing nails in here, a couple of hundred maybe, to hold it in place because he thought this is where most of the wear and tear would be. And he was correct. This is where most of the wear and tear is from this current design. So it took me a very long time to get through there. I finally started using my diamond bladed saw, and I was able to get at some small pieces of it. At this time, I'm making progress at somewhere close to 2 to 3 inches an hour. I'm really excited, thinking that I could be done with this project before they finish TallyHo, which if you're not following already, you should. I'll leave a link in the bottom. After I got that first little part off, I went through and cut the long way on this, and I found out that the rest of it was only held together with staples. Once the floor started coming up in bigger sections, I felt much happier with my progress. I then spent quite a bit of time cleaning up and an exorbitant amount of time picking out all of the nails and staples that the previous person had put in. They did a pretty good job. I was very happy, however, that they hadn't also glued it down. So after a few hours of removing staples and several attempts at vacuuming, this is what we have. Our next episode, we're going to start putting down some of this floor. It's called Rochester floor, and I think you're really going to enjoy the experience. Thanks for watching.